Vampires, creatures of the night, eternally young and thirsting for blood. They exist only in stories, or so we're led to believe. These mythical beings, characterized by their sharp fangs and deathly pallor, have long inhabited the folklore of cultures across the globe. From the blood-drinking Strigoi of Romania to the shape-shifting Aswang of the Philippines, the idea of vampires has captivated our collective imagination. But what if we told you that there have been real-life encounters with beings eerily similar to these mythical creatures? Starting at number 10, we take you to the vibrant city of New Orleans, where the unusual is rather usual. Here, a local resident once crossed paths with a peculiar man. This man bore strikingly pale skin, an aversion to daylight, and an eerie charm. Strange incidents followed this encounter: pets going missing, unexplained markings, and whispers of nocturnal visits. Despite investigations and growing local lore, no definitive answers were ever found. The mystery of the New Orleans vampire remains unsolved to this day. Our ninth encounter takes us to the Gothic Highgate Cemetery in London. In the heart of the city's northern reaches, whispers of a vampire began to circulate in the 1970s. Strange sightings, inexplicable occurrences, and a palpable sense of unease among locals painted a chilling picture. The enigmatic figure, cloaked in darkness, was said to lurk among the tombstones, inciting fear and fascination. But was this truly a vampire, a creature of the night, or simply the product of overactive imaginations? Could the Highgate Cemetery vampire be more than just an urban legend? In the eighth spot, we delve into the chilling tale of the Croglan Grange vampire. In the heart of the 19th century, a ghastly encounter took place in the quiet village of Croglan Grange, England. A woman reportedly came face to face with a gruesome, vampire-like creature. This nocturnal beast, with its glowing eyes and gnarled teeth, left an indelible mark on the region's folklore. The Croglan Grange vampire, a tale of horror that still haunts the locals. At number 7, we explore the tale of the vampire of Alnwick Castle. In the heart of Northumberland, whispers among castle staff tell of an eerie encounter in the castle's dungeons. A creature, akin to a vampire, was reportedly sighted, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light. The chilling tale has been passed down through generations, instilling a sense of dread that lingers to this day. The Vampire of Alnwick Castle, a story that continues to baffle and terrify. We move across the Atlantic for our sixth encounter, to the city of Sacramento. Here, we delve into the chilling case of Richard Chase, a man plagued by a delusion so strong he believed his survival hinged on consuming blood. His gruesome exploits, fueled by this morbid conviction, sent shockwaves through the city and beyond. Plunging into the heart of darkness, his story serves as a stark reminder of the blurred lines between reality and the macabre world of vampires. The Vampire of Sacramento, a horrifying tale of delusion and death. For the fifth encounter, we travel to the romantic city of Venice. Here, in the heart of this city, renowned for its enchanting canals and gondolas, a bone-chilling discovery was made in the 16th century. A grave was unearthed, revealing a skeleton with a brick lodged firmly in its mouth. This was a common practice in those times, believed to prevent the deceased, suspected of being vampires, from feeding on the living. The Vampire of Venice, a chilling discovery that continues to puzzle scientists. At number 4, we delve into the gruesome story of the Vampire of Hanover. Enter Fritz Harman, a notorious serial killer whose chilling deeds earned him a vampire's reputation. This man, with his predilection for young men and a disturbing method of killing, sent shivers down the spine of early 20th century Germany. His infamous moniker, the Vampire of Hanover, stemmed from his gruesome practice of biting his victims' necks. The Vampire of Hanover, a tale that proves reality can be scarier than fiction. Our third encounter brings us back to the United States, at the haunted Myrtles plantation. This Louisiana estate is known for its ghostly apparitions, but one phantom stands out, a spectral figure with vampire-like features. Sightings of this eerie entity have been reported for years, with witnesses describing an otherworldly presence that seems to feast on the fear of the living. The Vampire of Myrtles plantation, a chilling encounter that adds to the location's haunted reputation. At number 2, we explore the unsettling story of the Vampire of Exeter. In the 19th century, a chilling case unfolded, centered on a young woman named Mercy Brown. Her own family, gripped by fear and superstition, came to believe that Mercy was a vampire. This belief led to a series of tragic events that still echo in the annals of vampire lore to this day. The Vampire of Exeter, a tragic tale of fear and misunderstanding. Finally, at number 1, we have the most chilling encounter, the Vampire of Hampstead. The story begins with Sean Manchester, a man who in the 1970s claimed to have hunted and staked a vampire right in the heart of London. Manchester, a self-proclaimed vampire hunter, was convinced that a supernatural creature was behind a series of strange occurrences in the Hampstead area. He was drawn to the case after a wave of sudden and unexplained deaths. Each victim was found pale and drained, fueling Manchester's belief in the existence of a vampire. The tale takes a turn for the extraordinary when Manchester claims to have tracked down the creature, engaged in a deadly confrontation, and ultimately staked the vampire, ending its reign of terror. Whether you believe it or not, this tale is as fascinating as it is eerie. The Vampire of Hampstead, a tale that blurs the line between reality and myth. So, there we have it. The top 10 real-life vampire encounters from around the world. From New Orleans to Hanover, these tales have enthralled, terrified, and puzzled us. Each one, a chilling testament to the unseen world of vampires. We invite you to ponder over these encounters, to share your thoughts, perhaps even your experiences. Vampires may remain a subject of folklore, but these encounters certainly add a touch of reality to the legends. Until next time, keep your garlic close and your mind open.